Ariyanan, Namo Siddhanan, Namo Ayriyanan, Namo Uvajayanan, Namo Loe Savasahunan, Eso Panchanamo Karo, Savapavo Panashano, Manglanancha Savvesim, Padmang Havai Mangalang.
Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Jai Jinendra, Jai Sri Krishna to all of you. We are starting the session. We'll be missing Gauravji today, but we still going to have a wonderful session ourselves. We'll be conducting this session. I will be the one conducting the session today. Sachin, if you can highlight me, Sachin. So, poor guys trying to put the kids to sleep, I guess. Anyway, regardless what, yeah, here we go. Thank you, Sachin. We'll be talking about, our trip to India, and a part of the trip was our trip to MP. Completely different cities and places that we visited. Thanks to my sister Madhu and some of her in-laws' families. With that, we took this trip. It was the most beautiful trip, that one of the most beautiful trip, I would say, we had it. We did this trip on the December the 12th. We left the Bombay. In the afternoon, we traveled in the train, and the first place we came out of the train was called the city named Jhansi, where Jhansi ki Rani was there. That's her place used to be. So the city was named as Jhansi. All these places that we visited, I would say majority of them were Digambar temples. I was never visited, at least myself. My sister did, but I did not visited all these temples before, and I never knew that how beautiful and full of energy and the frequency was on those places. I don't know whether you know it or not. A majority of you might know it. Most of our Tirthankars, they were from that area. Until the Bhadrabahu Swami, and they started traveling when there was a, what do you call, દુકાળ, આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં દુકાળ કહીએ છીએ. That was for 12 or 14 years continuously, and they had to shift to south of the India. But these were the, I would say, the temples and monuments were about at least 4,000, 5,000 year old. The first place we came, Sachin, if you can show some slide for me. First place we came was Jhansi. We were, Jhansi, and then we supposed to, our main goal was to go to Sonagiri. Sonagiri is another like a Palitana for majority of that area. It's called. Yeah. You can leave it there. Anyway, so what happened? Sonagiri's traveling time from Jhansi was about 4 or 5 hours. We reached Jhansi about 5 o'clock in the morning. So in the we had to in Jhansi there was this temple also, and there was a dharamsala also. So we came to that dharamsala, and we came to the temple in there. There was a Nandiswar Dweep in there, and we did the darshan and everything, and we were welcomed very nicely over there. We did the breakfast and everything, took a shower and freshened up in there. And there was a amazing thing was that there was a boarding school in there too. The boarding school was pretty big. I would say, we were in the morning time, so all the kids were coming. Now, these are, the boarding school is limited students in there, maybe 40, 50 students. But the close to like 300 students were there in the school from the first grade till the 10th grade. And they come from the town also. And we were told that none of those kids has to pay any tuition fee. It is through the sanstha takes care of their education and everything, and the boarding school also. Majority of these areas are kind of poor, I would say. So schooling is very limited, and the parents were so. I saw so many parents over there, दूर में बातों नहीं करी हमने. I didn't talk to them, didn't had much time to talk to them, but the kids were so beautiful kids with a nicely, they had uniforms and everything. They did the Vande Matram in the ground, but before they do Vande Matram, they were always do the Navkar mantra and Gayatri mantra, and then do the Vande Matram ni pratna ni badhu kare. They do that, and then they each one very systematically they go in their classes. So this was, then we were welcomed with a nice breakfast, and the breakfast was served by the students. There were few students were assigned to serve us the food also, and a nice table and chair and everything was there. And then we came, while we were going to Sonagiri, these are the pictures, you see it right now. We visited one temple, and there were so many monuments inside in there. And if you see each of these stones, I mean, these are very precious stones. They are carved in each one is carved in the stones itself. Sachin, if you can go the next one. So if you can. Okay. Look at these stones. These are all these pratimas are like 3,000, 5,000-year-old pratimas. Elokunu, if you can see, Elokunu Anahat Chakra, the heart chakra, that area, the hand area, એ લોકોનું forehead થોડું shade આવી જાય છે અહીંયા. It sparkles. It's like a living person's chakras are shining in there. That's how. And each of these are very, very precious stones. It was told to us that these precious stones, because there is not much population left in those areas, for a while, quite a while, and it wasn't managed properly also. So quite a many of them were stolen from there, the Pratimaji. Next one, Sajid. Okay. This is the middle picture is Nandiswar Dweep in there. And while we were going in the Sonagiri, Sachin, if you see the one Maharaj's picture in there, it's Pandit's picture છે એમાં. This one, the one before that. Show me the one before that. Okay. There is a video a little bit in there or not? Just this picture. There was like a sliced. Yes, yes, yes. Now, do you see this? Look at this. Look at this video. Sorry about my talking in between in there in the video, but if you look at this picture, so much damaged, so much damage was done in that. This was during the Baburs and all this, Mughals destiny or whatever you want to call it. Puna Jamanama Abadu damage karelu che. They were after Hindu and Jain Pratimaji upar, and it was damaged like so badly. All this. So this, but all these are unbelievably like a 3-4 thousand year old Pratimaji, and I mean the very precious is right now guarded very goodly, very much nicely is guarded. But this is how much damage was done in there. So we visited that temple also. While we were going from Jhansi to Sonagiri, this was in between the road. About a couple of hours later, we were there. And then, Sachin, if you can bring to that Pandit Maharaj. This Pandit Maharaj is called Ravindraji Bade Pandit. While we were going to Sonagiri to Gwalior, in that there was a 2 hours period from Sonagiri traveling to this Pandit Maharaj. This Pandit Maharaj is, I would say, his he was in the 6th Gunsthanak, Bad Brahmachari. There, that place was very much deserted, small town. When we visited him, before our visit, Madhu was familiar with his lectures, but never met him. Madhu was in in her dreams, he used to come to Madhu and say, "Come and see me." So, in between our visit to Songiri, we went to Ayatan, small village in there. There is no road in that town, not asphalt road, cement road. There was nothing like that. The gutters were, like while you are passing by the street, you can see the open gutter and everything. We went to their ashram. The ashram was, they knew that we were coming there. Usually he doesn't give much time to anybody because he stays in his own meditation. At the most, if you get 5 minutes out of him, you will be very lucky to see him. We got there, we were told that there is a boarding school of the girls in there also. And then we were allowed to come and see him. He wasn't feeling good that time also. But as you see him, he's sitting there without any back support or anything. This is how we saw him. Usually he doesn't see any ladies, or if he does see, if the ladies come to visit or anything, he doesn't look at them. But he was constantly looking at me and Madhu, constantly. And he was doing with his hand gesture, chalo, 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 was in between his little bit speech. He was saying that his speech was good half an hour stayed with us. And he kept on insisting that stay and eat the lunch over there. Now he was talking about Adhyatmic lunch, but we were about group of 12 people, and we were told that our lunch is at the Gwalior, so we cannot eat the lunch here. So that's what we told him. And he had that murk smile on his face, that indirectly he was trying to tell us that which lunch I'm talking about and which lunch you are talking about, they're two separate things. But we couldn't go against the other people. They were with us. So we did that darshan and everything, sat with him. And then he insisted that we should take some prasad over there. Before we took the prasad, we visited inside this ashram in there. Ashram is such a way that they grow their own vegetables and everything. Every day they grind their own flour, loaf. The ladies, some of the ladies are there to cook and ashramna, sravikao. Those are, they wear only one piece of clothing. It maybe say nine-yard sari or whatever they wrap around that. Only ladies are allowed to go in the kitchen. Only those ladies after they take a bath and everything, and they cook in there. And those are the food that's eaten by the whole boarding school and the Maharaj himself also, Panditji also. There is no food comes from outside. That's how they prepare the food also. We were given, uh, there was a nuts and dates and everything was made. You can say, like a cheeky kind, but it was completely different. We never tasted something like that. There was drink given to us, had all spices and everything in there, but so soothing. An amazing, amazing taste was in there. So this kind of things we were given to that. We asked them, how can we support you? Or, is there any policy to, help you out financially? They say, we don't ask anybody any money. The books are open here. You can write it down in there, whatever you want to donate, and that's it. We don't ask for the money. So this is how this kind of sanstha's are run in there. It was amazing. We did that, we took the viday from there. We left the ashram, and while we were coming in the bus, me and Madhur were talking to each other that did you understood that what he was trying to say? And we both were saying to each other, yes, he was talking about the lunch. That lunch was excuse. He wanted to give us the more of his swadhyay to us. And it was unfortunate thing. And we were the last people that visited him. And the next day, he passed away. So this is one of our highlight of that one. Anyway, going back to Jhansi to Sonagiri, such in the previous slide, that one before that. Yeah, and one before that. Yeah, one before that. Yeah, this is the Sonagiri. Sonagiri is up in the mountain. We stayed in Kunkundacharya Ashram, or the Dharamsala over there. Beautiful, beautiful Dharamsala. It's like a 5-star hotel in there. We were greeted by all the kids and, all the trustees and everybody in there. And we had a, 5-bedroom apartment in there was given to us. They had the Bhojan Sala over there. And the next day, we had to climb up the stairs to go up the mountain. Mountain, there was, there is a boarding school in there too. The boarding school, the two students came with us to show us around in Sonagiri. Sonagiri had up in the mountain 175 temples over there. All these are the very beautiful, amazing, old Pratimaji. Mainly Rushabdev, Parshvanath Bhagwan, Nemnath Bhagwan, and Chandra Prabhu. Chandra Prabhu's quite a bit Pratimajis were there. It was told that few of the Kalyanak of Chandra Prabhu was there from that area. All these were, of course, the Digambar temples, but amazing, peaceful, so nice. There was a Bahubali Pratima also, I would say maybe 70, 80 feet tall. Also, where me and Madhu quite often sat there and did our dhyan over there. There were also down in the Dharamsala. Such a next slide, if you can. One after that. Yeah. In their Dharamsala, this was the behind our picture that's where we stayed in there. In that Dharamsala also there was a big, as I stated, all these are the students, they stay in there. We have pictures with them, and they were with us was a student named Soob. His name was Soob. He was in the 10th grade at that time. He just passed his exams. Final exams were done now. I still have a contact with him. So much knowledge of Jainism that I couldn't believe it myself. There are so many scholars are coming here, but as much as knowledge they have it, I don't think any of these scholars we have it, they have it. Such a deep knowledge they have it about Jainism. At the same time, curriculum, they are excellent. All the computerized systems. In the morning, they get up, they do their, puja, part, everything. Bhagwan Abhishek, they do all of that in the morning, first thing. And you will see all these like 7, 8-year-old kids. And it was freezing cold that time. But you will see them in dhutiyo and everything, and they go to the running around in the temple and doing the puja part and everything. And they do during the daytime, they go to school. They have a schooling. And then they have in the evening time, after the dinner and everything, they have it swadhyay. They have a bhakti first, bhavna or bhajan, and then they have a swadhyay. The swadhyay is done by the senior kids, like a Soup was doing. That day, the Soup was doing the, swadhyay with the smaller kids. And we was going through that. And then he will ask the question. And the question was answered by 5, 6-year-old kids. And the amazing, elaborate answers were given by those kids. It was amazing to see all that. So that was the beautiful thing over there. Super, he came to national level in singing also. He learned violin or flute, just on the Sonagiri mountain, just playing by himself, and was playing beautiful flute also. So all these talented kids we met, I couldn't help it myself, because when I asked Sub that how long you have been here, he was there almost, I would say, 8 to 10 years in there. His father passed away when he was a very little child. He doesn't remember him. Mother couldn't take care of him, so mom left him there, or mom brought him there. Of course, as a mother, curiosity, how often do you visit your mom? He said, I maybe once a year, used to be. Lately haven't visited her. Sometime I call her. And I was kind of shocked, because, wherever we are, doesn't matter, how much traveling we do it, wherever we are, my son Sachin and my Samir always calls me every day. I talk to them every day. So I told him to promise me something, that you will go and visit her as much as you can, and at least call her every couple of weeks or a few weeks. I said, she's a mother too. I'm feeling such a feeling myself. So she must be feeling that. But I think it's so much. He was saying for the beginning, I was feeling that. But then I go to Sonagiri mountain, up in the mountain, and I play my flute and I forget all about it. So it's quite a bit vairagya, bhavna. I'm saying that it's a good thing, definitely. But this is what I found out about it. Next slide, Sachin. Next after that. Next after that. Okay. If there is a video, you can play a little bit of it. Right there. Mm-hmm.
अच्छे मित्र ढूंढते हैं, अच्छे मित्र बने। हम सम्मान चाहते, दूसरों से सम्मान से बोलना सीखें। पर लिखने, बोर्ड पर लिखने नहीं चलेगा, यहाँ आचरण करने से काम चलेगा भैया। संबंधों की मधुरता के लिए संबोधन की मधुरता चाहिए। संबंधों की मधुरता के लिए संबोधन की मधुरता चाहिए। कैसे बोले?
संबंधों की मधुरता के लिए संबोधन की मधुरता चाहिए. What a good words they are. So that's what it is. Then Sachin, the next slide. Yeah, this was the Golden Temple, kind of. Over there, we visited it also in Songiri. It's a beautiful Samovasan. Majority of the time in the Digambar temple, it's the Samovasan is most of the time very beautifully decorated with the gold and very nice. And the Pratimajis are all precious stones, as I said it before. Next slide, Sachin, if you have it. Yeah. This was in the same temple. There was a, I don't know which what it is, but there was a patche, Yeah. He was explaining something, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Now, go ahead, Sachin. Next one. Yeah. These are all. Then we came to Gwalior, from Sonagiri to Gwalior. And if you ever go to Gwalior, make sure you visit the Golden Temple. Golden Temple, they talk about Amritsar no Golden Temple, but this Golden Temple is so beautiful. there is about 80 kg of the gold is used in that temple. Beautiful, beautiful carving is done in there, and very, very precious. So beautiful. So must see it if you are nearby Gwalior. Next slide, Sajid, if you have it. Yeah, this is part of it too. I mean, the pictures, yeah, this is a video. The pictures and the video don't do justice in there. So beautiful. Look at the carving in there. Amazing, amazing. This is Samuvasan. Parshvanath Bhagwan, Samuvasan. Very nice. And Sachin, I sent you one video if you have it. The other one, I just few minutes ago I sent it to you. It's about the Gwalior. In Gwalior, there is a huge mountain. It separates the palace and the mountain. In that mountain, there are few thousands pratima. They are all carved in the.
Welcome to Gopachal.
Yeah, go ahead, Sachin, if you have it. Yeah, this one. Yes, go ahead.
Welcome to Gopachal in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, which could be one of the 7 wonders of the world. जैन तीर्थंकर पार्श्वनाथ जी की दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी मूर्ति यहाँ पर स्थित है. इसमें हम इंडियंस की गलती है, हम जॉर्डन में जाके पेट्रा को प्रमोट करते हैं, लेकिन हम इंडिया के मध्य प्रदेश में ग्वालियर वाले इस जगह को एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज दिस इज वे बेटर देन जॉर्डन. पेट्रा 2500 साल पुराना है, लेकिन गोपाचल में शांतिनाथ भगवान की जो मूर्ति है वो 80,000 साल पुरानी है. यहाँ पे टोटल 1500 मूर्तियां हैं जिनकी साइज 6 इंच से लेकर 57 फीट तक है. लोग कहते हैं बाबर और उसके आदमी ने यहाँ पे काफी सारी मूर्तियां तोड़ दी थी, लेकिन वो जब पार्श्वनाथ जी की मूर्ति तोड़ने गए तो उनकी आंखों की रोशनी चली गई. बाबर को उसकी गलती का एहसास हुआ और उसे यहाँ पे आके माफी मांगनी पड़ी. ये जो मूर्तियां देख रहे हो वो पर्वत को तराश कर बनाई गई है एंड इंडिया में ऐसा रेयरली कुछ आपको देखने मिलेगा. अगर आपको भी लगता है इस जगह को 7 वंडर्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड में होना चाहिए, देन शेयर योर थॉट्स ऑन कमेंट सेक्शन. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. डू शेयर एंड फॉलो फॉर मोर वीडियोस.
Thank you, Sachin. So this was in the Gwalior mountain. That was our in Gwalior. The last our stop was Gwalior. And in that Gwalior, we went up on the mountain. They have about 500 some steps you have to climb up. But these steps are not like very well done, or I cannot say very well done, but they are like a typical mountain steps. If you went to Girnar's steps are harder to climb up. But if you think Girnar's are hard to climb up, these steps are worse than that one. I mean, it's like literally you are walking on the carved stones. And I don't know what it is with the, Digambar Sastra or whatever that is. They don't allow no shoes on the mountain. No socks, no shoes. You have to climb barefoot. And barefoot she climbed up. Madhu also, we told Madhu not to do it, but she wouldn't listen to it because it was her inner strength was bringing her over there. So she was going through that, and she came all the way up here to see all this Pratimaji. She did the darshan of that too. As I said before, I know Madhu, I don't know whether she's in the participant or not. She might yell at me, but let her yell at me. As you know, Madhuri Gosar, my sister, my younger sister, she's very much Adhyatmic. And she had a vision after that one, after going through the mountains and everything, that why did she go there? What was pulling her to come there? And then she found out that she has to come there to cut the cord of the karmas. Cut the cord of the karmas. If a Belaji and they are there, Archana ji, I'm pretty sure she was there too, with Kriti Ruya, reading at the Akashic records of your own. She found out that when the Babar's army came to do these damages to this Pratimaji, she was there. She was as a Hindu soldier, and she was whipped with her, how they whip the ropes. She was whipped by it. And that karma or that things, it never came out of her. So right now, see, this life cycle also many times, she had a severe back problems and pains and all that. And that she had to, ask for, give them the forgiveness and cut that karma's cord so she can come out of it. So that's how I may be with her too. I'm not sure. We all may be part of it. I have no clue, but this was found. We were one time connected with Panditji also in one of the life cycle. So that's why at the last moments of his life, we met him too. So this is our beautiful journey. With that, we'll go in the deep meditation with my beautiful group. Everyone, please cross your fingers, cross your legs, close your eyes, and be comfortable sitting. And we'll be going in the deep meditation. If it's possible, Sachin, you can give me the light music. If you don't worry about it. Let's invite all the Gurujis, whoever you are believing in, your spiritual guide, your healing angels, and invite them. Do the meditation. And you can put the gallery view. Think about it. We are all connected together. We are going in the deep meditation ourselves. And universe always has some plans. And we appreciate universe so much to give us this opportunity for the meditation. Thank you, Gauravi. And whichever this Atma departed from here, from this body, God, give them blessings and give them a peace. Life is so beautiful. We are all divine souls. We are compassionate. Satchit Anand Swaroop. That's what we are. We are inviting Arihant Bhagwant, Sisya Bhagwant, Sarva Sadhu Sadhvi, all the Munis, Avideshet, all the Arihant Bhagwant, send us the blessings. Relax. Let all the negativity come out. Nice breath in and out. Relax. Relax your breath and relax each part of your body. सभी पार्ट से बॉडी के सब पार्ट्स को from toes of your feet to your head. We are thanking each part and relax. Beautiful body is given to us. All 5 indriyas, we have it working for us. We all came to this earth in this body for the purpose. Follow your purpose. My dear gods, my dear friends, all divine souls, no past, no future, stay in present tense. Slow breath in and out. It matters. We are breathing. That's what matters. Visualize the whole body, each part of the body, all relaxed. And the beautiful divine light that universe is sending through you, Sahasradhara chakra, is all open. The doors are open on the head. And let that energy flow in you. And it's going through you. It flows all comes, let it come. We are not going to entertain it. सब लोग साक्षी भाव से देख रहे हैं. Just visualize it. Each and every that universe gave it to us. No complaint. Yourself completely. Go deep inside you. Look yourself so beautiful. You are a beautiful soul. Totally relaxed. Talk for a little while. Let you enjoy yourself in that. Stay connected. pyramid right above. Feel that healing. આ પાવરનો તમે અહેસાસ કરો. happiness. Yeah. That energy, whoever needs it, make that person sit in front of you. You can give that energy to them. Divine souls, feeling that energy in you. Slowly like slowly completely energetic. Think of your parents, each and every person came in our life and made us so happy. Lots of gratitude to each and lots of gratitude. Love you all. Look, feel your fingers and your toes. your eyes. Cover your eyes with both hands. Feel that energy in your eyes. Then you can turn off the music. Slowly come back. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All of you can open your eyes slowly. Do not rush. And please come back if you can. And thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want, you can drink some water if you like. That will settle the energy inside you. Thank you all. If any question or anything, you can unmute yourself and let me know.
દમયંતીબેન,
Thank you.
માધુરીબેન ને તમારા સિસ્ટર ને જે દર્શન થયું,
Mhm, mhm.
can we call it a જાતિ સ્મરણ જ્ઞાન?
She has it. Yes. ને આપણા સેશનોમાં આ બધા આવે છે. મેજોરિટી એને કહેવાય છે થર્ડ આઈ ઓપન.
Yeah.
So majority of them, they know there are quite a many lives also.
Amazing, amazing. I can't come back.
I know. Thank you. But divine souls, you know, it's all, I don't know what to say. હું ઘણીવાર વિચાર કરું આ બધાની સાથે કોન્ટેક્ટ કેમ થાય છે, પણ આપણે આગલા ભવોમાં બધા કર્યા છે બધાની સાથે સંબંધો. That's why we get it connected. You know, Ravindra ji, I never met him before. Madhuri ji never met him before. You know, પણ આ બધું it happens. તમને બધાને પણ ક્યાંક કોઈ ભવોમાં સાથે આપણે બધાએ સાધના કરી જ છે, એટલા માટે જ આપણે સાથે છીએ. આટલા hundreds of other people are there, but why only certain group of people? Think about it. It only happens because we had some connection somewhere. You know, but it's good thing. I'm telling you, it's so amazing things. You know, it brings so much happiness. That happiness, I cannot get it any of the material thing, Mati. Definitely. That's the life, you know. Yes. Madhuri is much more, I'm telling you, spiritually, she's quite a bit evolved because she has been in this path for longest time. Totally devoted in that. They tell you the truth. She is telling also. Okay, she has been doing Dhyan for longest time. પણ જે સ્પિરિચ્યુઆલિટીમાં હું તો બહુ આગળ નથી વધી કમ્પેર ટુ હર, પણ what we gained after the joining the Pyramid Valley, that went really like high speed. I can say that. That's what she said. જે ડિરેક્ટ કનેક્શન થવું જોઈએ આપણું, એ આમાં વધારે થાય છે ધ્યાનમાં ને મેડિટેશનમાં. There is nothing like ધ્યાન અને meditation, I'm telling you. એના સિવાય બીજું, there is no other way of getting આપણું ટ્રુ જે સ્વરૂપ છે એ સ્વરૂપને જાણવા માટેનો ખરો માર્ગ ધ્યાન જ છે. આ બધા આપણે જે પણ અધર થિંગ્સ વી આર ડુઈંગ, આઈ એમ ડુઈંગ સ્ટીલ. હું દેરાસરમાં જાઉં છું, પૂજા કરું છું, અભિષેક કરું છું, બધું જ કરું છું. ઇટ્સ ધ વે ઓફ ગેટિંગ ધેર. Anyway, any other question or anything?
It was superb.
Thank you. Love you all.
You
Because you are super. તમે બધા ભાવો અમારામાંથી પણ ખેંચો છો. You are bringing us at that point. So that's a good thing.
ખૂબ ખૂબ અનુમોદના.
Thank you.
દમયંતીબેન.
Thank you, Rajna.
અંદરથી બહુ શાંતિ લાગે છે, બહુ પીસ લાગે છે.
That's what it is. That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
yes.
તમારે કરાવતા રહેવાનું.
Yes, definitely. I will do that.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and see you all next week.
Thank you.
Okay. Chalu.
Thank you, Damyanti Dedhia.
Thank you all.